I saw last night that Insomniac had another leak. This time it was regarding their Spider-Man canceled multiplayer game that we had heard about and that we even covered on the channel before. I also remember that we got a couple of leaked pictures for it a couple months ago on Twitter. However, this leak in particular feels much more significant in my eyes because it is an actual video, or rather a trailer, that the team had been working on in anticipation for the multiplayer Spider-Verse game release. It had Peter Parker narrating, and he's talking about how much he loves New York and how sometimes he can't always win alone. Then we see SpiderGwen, Miles along Ben Riley, and we also get to see the futuristic Spider-Man 2099. We get a better look at Cindy Moon and her character design, as she was teased at the end of Spider-Man 2. As for villains, we see Doc Ock, Venom, Vulture, Mysterio, and a couple of others. Some of them have alternate appearances since they would be coming from different universes. And I saw a rumor going around, and again, it's a rumor, so I'm not sure if this was true, but apparently Insomniac was going to have Scarlet Witch open the portals to all the other universes, just like she did in Doctor Strange 2. And as I'm typing this, actually, I just found out that there's another trailer that released. So the second trailer for this unreleased game, or this canceled game, has just surfaced online. So there's two trailers of Spider-Man the Great Web out now. And I don't think I'll be showing that second one here, but you can find it on YouTube if you look it up. Besides all these leaks and these hacks and all these things, I just find it wild that this continues to happen. And I have said time and time again that I don't even know the specifics behind it because I'm not a tech whiz. I don't know anything about any of that stuff. So I don't even know how the hacks actually happen. But it sucks, because once we see something and it looks good, we wish we had it. We start thinking about what ifs, and it's just bad all around. Because if we're not going to get it, I don't think that anything is going to change their mind. I don't think us thinking that the game was going to be awesome or our reaction is going to change their mind, because I'm pretty sure they already knew that. So I guess we have the question, why was this game canceled? If it looks so good, if it looks near completion. The short answer is that Sony and Insomniac agreed that it would be best to not move forward with Spider-Man the Great Web, as it would require some staff from Insomniac Games to always be concentrated on the live service model and just constantly be managing it. They felt like it could damage their single player narrative driven games, and this reason is very similar to the one that Naughty Dog gave when they were talking about their canceled Last of Us game. So yeah, this would have been cool. We've talked about it many times. It's something that I would have liked to explore, and the format was already there, but maybe it was just too much. Maybe it was just too big and not enough. They weren't willing to sacrifice the resources to make the game. On paper, it seems like a good idea, and even the design looks like a good idea, but sadly, if it was going to affect their business and the way that they work, ultimately I think it was the right decision. So yeah, it sucks because now we've seen it, now we know what it could have been, and of course we're gonna want it. But it seems like that's as far as we'll ever get to a current Spider-Man game. I'm sure down the line we might get something, but I don't think we'll be getting this one in particular. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and I will see you in our next one. Let me know what you thought on the Spider-Man the Great Web cancellation.